us 2 out of 3
are bourbons.
Got my audio going now. Okay, so we are
Still early summer. Still got some light outside. It's a little after 9 o'clock.
Is it?
Yep.
Jeez, is that right? Yeah, it is.
It's time to go to bed.
Wouldn't have thought that, but yeah, okay. It is summer. All right, are we gonna get these bottles on camera, Cody? Did you think about that at all, sir? God damn you! Where are they?
Up your butt.
You can tell we're a little rusty.
Clang. Next, should be pretty good. Scooching back a scooch. All right, Cody, why are we doing these?
They're both barrel proof. Single barrels.
Oh, they're single barrel?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, get that little spice of randomness going on here. Okay. Are these, what are these, like, price range? Like, what type of shelf are we looking at?
I paid $55 for the George Remus. I think I've seen it 60, and Nut Creek is $45. I didn't get a store pick because I didn't see any, but it's still a single barrel.
What? Which Wolf Creek or Nut Creek is it?
9-year single barrel, 120 proof. Remus, I don't know what it is, like 115 or something like that.
So these are. We have a 120 and a 150, so that's 60%, 55 and 60, Ricky.
Not bad. That's my range.
That's Rick's favorite. It's a sweet spot, as we all know. Okay. What are the sources on these?
Knob Creek is Jim Beam, and George Remus is MGP. I think it's like 5 or 6 year old stuff from them.
Okay.
And then Knob Creek's 9 years.
All right, and so these have been randomized. That'll be the next thing that happens is someone drops their paper.
Well,
what are we doing? Stop cheating!
I can't.
This monster.
All right.
We have. All right.
I guess we're doing 2 first.
I guess. What?
This is 2?
Whatever's on the left. Yeah, 2 is on the left. So,
Okay.
all right. Give it the old whiff. Please don't pick that up.
A lot of brown sugar, some cinnamon, baking spices.
That's very sweet.
A little bit of maybe a little vanilla.
Ingredients you'd find in a freshly baked cinnamon roll.
This is like Rick says. It's sweet. This is not a harsh, leathery, woody type smell. It's more sweet and confectionery. But
Mostly brown sugar and not much fruit. Maybe like apple or something.
a little bit of honey. Yeah, now you mention it, it's kind of a golden crisp. There's a little bit of that going on.
Like maybe in like a
Your dog's hair gets all up my nose, Kitty, and then
maybe like a apple pie almost. A lot of like brown sugar and the crust maybe a little. But mostly those baking spices and
Yeah.
a little oak and vanilla.
Alright, I think it's sipping time.
Was it good?
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I got to a point where I didn't do that to me.
I'm not sure you've gotten through one yet, Ricky, where you didn't have a little coffee cough.
Oh, that's what I don't listen to
Baby
him.
back. Oh, you did the wrong thing there, but anyway. You're a good puppy.
See, the palate follows the nose pretty well. A lot of vanilla, brown sugar, cinnamon.
Yeah, not a whole lot of surprises with this one.
The alcohol, For 60, I would have thought it would be boozier. I would have thought the alcohol would dominate the palate a bit more. I'm pleased to say it does not. It's still there, excuse me, and it's obviously bringing a bit of complexity and layers to it. Those various spices, they don't fold all into one necessarily, but yeah, as Cody said, it largely follows the nose.
I like the aftertaste.
If you just sip of this, it is so sweet.
Pretty spicy.
Yeah, there might be just
At
a
the end.
smidge of like a hot
At the back.
cinnamon spice to it, but mostly the same things that we smelled in the aroma. Do I not have, of course. Damn.
Hold on. These amateurs.
He says as he goes and gets his own water.
Pre-built. Pre-made.
Water codes.
No.
Oh man, he's so tough. He's so tough, Ricky.
I drink bourbon. All right.
And crap thunder.
have to
You'll
find
see.
Moving on.
We checking out the nose of number 1 now.
Does it seem freer to you?
Okay, for a second, I swear I smelled oregano. It is gone now.
Definitely get a lot of like rice spice, kind of like toast, honey.
I'm not getting rye. I'll go with you on toast. Maybe honey. Well, I'll say honey actually more than the toast, but
Yeah, toast yeasty kind of.
damn it. I think you're right, Cody. I'm starting to smell a little bit of rye. It's like almost going towards dill. It's not that strong that I would call it that flavor, but what the hell was that? Is that your phone?
Xbox. Who are you?
This one's like a little.
Speak to me.
Cody, I swear to God, if you do this, if you do it, don't you do it. Don't say it.
Tell me who you are! Tell me! Oh! Oh! I'm sorry.
We're watching the disintegration of a man before our eyes.
I'll never treat you like that again.
I think going off of initial impressions, which I'm sure will change as we go back through it. I like the first sweeter smell more than I like this one.
Caramel, rye, toast, like honey, a little vanilla. Okay.
I'm gonna echo what Rick said. Actually, there's a little bit of a yeasty, flowery note to it somewhere in there.
Thank you for backing me up on that, Adrian.
I got you.
I knew Cody won it.
I've got your back always, Ricky. Always and forever.
Oh, okay, we're taking sips now. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, Cody.
Yeah.
Your head.
Follow the lead.
Wow, that's smooth.
Very honey toast.
That's smooth, man. So,
A little vanilla.
I'm assuming this is the Remus, and Knob Creek's on the left. But I mean, I could be wrong. Obviously, I don't know. But this seems a little less alcohol. Seems spicier. Like at the end, there's a spicy finish. It's really smooth, but I would say that this is more sweet and confectionery. The one on my left. This one's more spicy, and yeah, that could be attributed to rye, perhaps.
It's very pleasant.
Do you know the mash bills?
No, I don't think that they,
Disclose them.
for Georgia Remus anyways, they think they probably do for Knob Creek, but I don't know it offhand. Might say on the bottle, I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is considerably more spicy. A little bit of wheat bread. Almost a little tinge buttery, but
Could see that.
I just equate this with like, I do get rye a lot, but I wouldn't even say like a rye bread. I'd say like, you got a normal like white piece of bread, and you put it in like a convection oven to toast it, not like a regular toaster, because convection ovens, they get it like more dry. And it's like really, like you feel like squeeze it, just kind of turns to crumbs. Like that kind of toast. Then you smeared like a little layer of honey on it, and then sprinkled some like rye spice on it. What I imagine that might taste like, but probably doesn't at all.
All right, Ricky, your just initial impressions before we go back and retaste them. Which one do you like better?
I think I'm beginning to think that I'm more of a smoothness guy, more than like even flavor. Or I think I'm kind of digging 1 over 2.
Okay.
But it's been a lot of the times the case where I go back to another one and I end up like liking it or.
Right. Well, this is our first pass, so I suggest get your palate cleanser ready, Ricky, and we'll start doing the reverse order.
God damn it, Cody.
Be satisfied till every video is inappropriate.
I'm ashamed of myself.
If only.
Every smell. Whew, man. It's like re-smelling them is always stronger.
They're both really good.
Yeah. I don't dislike either of these. I'm going further. I do like both of these quite a bit. That's Ricky's catchphrase, by the way. I've noticed several videos in. I like it quite a bit, is what Rick says about almost every single thing.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly those words.
Yeah.
Usually board games.
My explanation for that is that I'm not very good at criticism. So, that's my explanation.
We can always depend on Ricky when we're trying to find the results that we're looking for. Like, it was good, right, Ricky? He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
I mean,
Quite a bit.
something's either good or it's bad. So,
Oh, what is that smell? I know that smell.
it's very flavorful. A lot of tastefulness.
Oh, what is that?
It's bourbon.
Oh, but that's
Got it. Nailed it.
That olfactory recall. What is that?
It's when you're smelling something and it seems familiar.
I hate you, Cody. I hate you so much.
It doesn't seem like the appropriate time to air our dirty laundry to the world. All 15 of them.
I'll just be increasing the volume right now, Cody. While you speak out of the back of your tonsils.
I've got an interesting take on these two. Whenever we're ready for
I wish I could identify that.
our final thoughts here.
2 definitely. The one that is 2 for some reason on the left. Definitely changed going back to it, but
Yeah.
not as sweet.
Yeah. It's almost like kind of dull now.
Still out of brown sugar to me, but more oak, I guess.
I'm really getting there's a yeastiness to it that Rick pointed out earlier.
Which one, the one on the right?
I'm getting better.
It is a trace note that gets buried under a bunch of sweetness and other things that I'm not saying, oh, if you buy this, you'll taste a yeasty bourbon. Like, no, I just smelled like a really good whiff of it just now. You got your lamb chop?
I like 2 smells better than 1 in my opinion, but 1 tastes better.
Are you saying you're talking about the actual number on the paper?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the one on the right smells what?
The number 1 tastes better than number 2 to me, but 2 smells better than 1. I don't know if that's picking up, but it's about the time of the 4th, so you might hear some fireworks in
Might
the
even
background.
see them depending on how this night goes. I'm gonna say that I think 1 is better smelling and tasting.
A little
Taste
more
is definitely
complex.
closer to me, I would say, but
It's a little more complex. Got a few more flavors going on.
which one?
The one on the right.
The number 1, yeah.
I get like maybe pastry and on the left. Pastry and like brown sugar, cinnamon spice. Maybe like nutmeg or something. Possibly apple or something, but it's not very fruity. A little oak, vanilla, standard stuff. Okay, Ricky, you go for what you were gonna say, dude.
So
Wait.
yeah.
Who should appear from amongst the shadows?
8 tiny reindeer. Oh, 1 second.
What is this? What could this be? Why are we doing it?
I don't know, but I feel like the person
What
who
the heck's going on here?
gave them to us knows what this is. So
Sure does. This is not a completely blind taste test.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been thrown a curveball here. Let's see what we got.
It's more like gold color.
Oh yeah.
This is a little more light, fruity.
It's really light. It doesn't have.
Yeah.
It's not nearly as like strong smelling as the other two. To be fair, I'm pretty sure this is lower alcohol too. What is our mystery guest, Ricky? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it expensive? Is it really cheap?
Apricots, pineapple,
Apricots.
dates, and walnuts. I made all
Smells
that up,
kind of
obviously.
Sure.
like kind of bready and like, but like it's really like flat smelling.
A little yeasty. Vanilla, like maybe. Man.
Sorry, I can't really pinpoint anything specific with this one.
Maybe like orange.
I just smelled a little bit of tobacco, but that was, I don't know. I'm sitting by a lot of things that have aroma to it.
Like a little yeasty, orange, maybe a little rye.
All right, let's sip it.
That was a mouthful. I was not surprising that.
Oh, did you drink a whole bunch?
No, I'm just like, I got more flavor than scent.
Little honey. Definitely, probably 80 to 90 proof, I'd say.
It's kind of dry to me. Like, it dries my mouth out more than the other
Yeah,
two.
a little drying.
Almost like ricey. I don't think that's part of it, but for some reason that's what's reminding me of because it's so dry.
I do get a little on the finish. A little bit of rye spice coming in at the end. Like
I do enjoy it.
like a vanilla orange, like a orange creamsicle with a little rice spice at the end or something, maybe. I think I'm getting like orange. A little honey too. It's not entirely dissimilar from this glass on the right here, number 1.
Yeah.
Lower proof for sure.
I would say for me that's probably an easy last place. But
Oh, yeah.
I would as well, but I'm kind of a bit of a proof whore. I like stuff higher proof, but
yeah,
for a lower proof, I'd say it's got quite a bit going on.
I want to say it's 50%. I don't remember exactly.
Damn it. I gotta go back through again. Oh yeah, one's definitely got
What's
a lot
Cody's-
of honey
what's-
on it.
What's Cody's magic? Talk to me, baby. Tell me what you're all about.
A lot of oak. Brown sugar.
Gosh, after the other two, I cannot even smell 3. I have to like completely cleanse my nose. Yeah, for me, it's definitely. It's like sweet, spicy, and like dry. That's how I would describe like both aroma and mostly the flavor too. So I'm gonna go
Go ahead.
middle, being my top, then my left, and then my right.
I agree.
Ricky,
Um,
don't feel like you have to agree with us. Whatever you.
I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'll say my order. It for starting with the best. My favorite is 1, 2, 3
Well, wait. You mean one the number?
on the paper. Yeah.
So one. So same as us.
Okay.
Middle, left, and right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's almost like smells like a weeded, but it doesn't taste like it.
All right, Ricky. While I step off camera for a second, why don't you reveal what they are?
All right.
Flip over your paper.
2 is KC.
Greek.
Knob Creek is
Knob Creek.
the one on.
So
on
1
the left,
must
far
be George Remus.
right. One is George Remus.
Let me think. Hold on. This something from. God, I don't know. It's just like B-Tac or something. Buffalo Trace.
Oh. Here's what it is.
Either that or it almost tastes like MGP a little, but I don't know what it would be.
It's
Oh. Definitely got rice spice in there.
Mellow Corn.
Really?
I thought, how ridiculous would it be to have 2 single barrels versus freaking Mellow Corn?
Honestly, I'm pretty impressed with it for,
Being like $12.
yeah.
So it's straight
Tell us
corn,
something was up.
straight
'cause-
corn whiskey, Ricky. It's not bourbon.
Yeah.
It's bottled in bond though. It's Heaven Hill, and it's 50%.
I was like, man, why does this like smell so like weaker than
Yeah, it's
the other 2?
it is just corn whiskey. I don't think it's a bourbon anyway. I don't think it's put in charred barrels, but that would be about the only difference.
I guess it is a little corny. Tasted like I could get some kind of fruit off
I was
of it,
trying
but-
very hard to not be like, oh, it tastes like a tortilla. Say things that would give away what it is, but
Like a little bit. It's a little buttery, but it doesn't taste like straight like corn or anything to me. What brought
yeah, it
you?
doesn't make me think corn. Like I get how that's corn, but like it doesn't make me think. Oh yeah, this is definitely a completely corn flavor.
what brought you to this decision, you hipster?
Well, I mean, you see it everywhere. People keep talking about it. Like, here's a really good value thing you can buy that a lot of people are kind of culty, diehards about. You and I have talked about it kind of jokingly, and I'm like, that'd be funny if we put 2 like really good bourbons up against it. I mean, like Cody said, it really wasn't that bad though. It's for me. I think we would agree it's all like a pretty easy last place, but like it's. You would think something $12 like that. That's probably like it's gonna be as like gas station bourbon, but it's
It's not bad.
it's not bad. Yeah.
I'm sure I'd still easily prefer Old Forester or Early Times or one of those, but I wouldn't say it'd be like that far away. It's a lot cheaper.
Heck of a lot cheaper, and it's you can tell a little bit in the colors a little different, and it's a weaker product all in all, but like for what you get for the dollars you're putting down on the counter,
It's about the bang per buck.
exactly.
I would, and
And it's a
Earlier-
lot runnier too. It's not
earlier I
viscous as
said it
others.
was like fairly complex for being lower proof, but I think my taste buds might have been a little shocked from all of the bourbon. That's kind of like 2 notes, but they're not bad. Definitely be good in a cocktail too.
Yeah, this would be a good mixer for sure. All right.
Yeah, so Knob Creek I really like. It's for $45 you can find it everywhere.
Yeah, it is
It's pretty good.
extremely available.
I wish that I don't think I did when I had Rare Breed. I don't think I had them up against each other, but those would be like the two. There's always certain bourbons at certain price points to recommend. At $45, it's Four Roses Single Barrel, which is good, but it's not my favorite. And then Knob Creek and Rare Breed. I'm sure I probably prefer Rare Breed better, but they'd be really close. They're both really good. And then this is the George Remus Single Barrel. I've been trying to look out for it. I don't go out often to see it anywhere, but I think they might have had it at Miters, actually, oddly enough. I don't know how, but yeah, I bought that just on a whim for $55, and I think it's like my second favorite one. I think I like it more than Old Forester 1920.
Remus is pretty good, for
It's
sure.
really tasty to me.
All right.
Rick, what's
Any
the
final
capital
thoughts,
of
Ricky?
Thailand?
Bangkok.
No, Ricky. Penis slap.
No. You can't do that
Falls
to
for
a
it
man.
every time, Cody. All right.
Next bourbon tasting coming up in 2 minutes.
We're going to document our continuing saga of the Reed Reynolds Mario Party failures. Ricky got a free star to start the game, and then he had nothing but good luck the entire game. Free items, and lucky. He had 5 stars. He got golden pipes, and then the star would move from the spot that he bought it, and it would...
It's like 2 stars that were taken away.
Yeah.
1 or 2.
And then he bought a star, and then it moved like 5 spots further down the track, and he bought that one too. Everything went his way. He was winning minigames left and right.
Well, I could blow on both sides.
But yet, third place.
How embarrassing for me.
Cody wins again 2 times in a row for the Codester. He had a bonus star in the end, which sealed the deal. Because otherwise, somehow I would have, I guess, won without that. But I got a bonus star too, so Rick would have won without bonus stars involved. But well, it's the Mario Party name of the game, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta be a full player. You can't just cheat and have everything go your way. You also have to be good.
I am the one who chose the map, so I guess it's my fault at the end of the day.
We did it, Cody. I went all in on you, and I started stealing stars from Ricky to help make it happen. And it was worth it. Items bought, items used. Ricky with 5. So he only bought 2, and he used 5 items. That tells you how fair this game was.